يبقى دكتور سبق عمل شير سكرين. Yes,
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, our great infection control leaders. Hello everyone. I'm Dr. Samar Shamsuddin, Infection Control Director, Rania General Hospital, Ta'if Cluster. I'm glad to be one of speakers in this great event, International Infection Prevention Week 2025, under the theme, Educate to Protect Knowledge is the Best Defense. I'll be with you within 15 minutes, sharing you my chapter, Improving the Application of Infection Control Standards. Infection control is everyone rule. That means all departments are involved and we are working as a team, sharing responsibility, and we have daily commitment, consistent application. To enhance infection control practice, healthcare facilities should focus on strengthening standard precautions, improving hand hygiene compliance, optimizing the use of personal protective equipment (PPE), ensuring proper environmental cleaning and disinfection, follow up monthly infection control indicators, robots monitoring, evaluation, and feedback. There are 15 key infection metrics. Every healthcare leader needs to know: infection rate, healthcare associated infection, hand hygiene compliance, PPE usage accuracy, environmental and cleaning scores, antibiotic storage metrics, isolation precaution compliance, device associated infection rates, staff training competence rate, readmission due to the infection, time to infection identification, outbreak investigation timelines, audit and surveillance frequency, sterilization and reprocessing accuracy, patient education coverage, post-discharge infection tracking. To turn over from policy to practice, infection control habits that actually work start from policies. What we are writing in the policies: PPE procedures, isolation room protocols, annual infection control plan, cleaning and disinfection guidelines. Second, the process. What's supposed to happen? Staff sign off on policies, shift to shift hand-offs, PPE restoring plans. Third, habits. What actually happens daily? Hand hygiene before, after every touch. Real-time routing feedback. 4. Culture. What people believe. Everyone's job is infection prevention. Infection control practitioners is not the only one responsibility. Mistakes are addressed, not ignored. At last, our outcomes, what we get measured: safer patient outcomes, stronger survival results, and fewer healthcare-associated infection. We have our infection control indicators. Most of them are monthly, some of them are daily, and some of them are quarterly. Hand hygiene compliance, core component, healthcare-associated infection in ICU, healthcare infection in NICU, healthcare-associated infection in NICU, surgical site infection, post-caesareans, needle stick injuries, respiratory infections, communicable diseases, hepatitis B and HIV in pregnant women, MMR vaccine for delivery women, and our great program, Pixel. There are silent warnings in infection control prevention, raising antimicrobial use without clear indication, delayed laboratory reporting, increased environmental contamination, stop absentence or turn over the key units, unusual clustering of infection, breakdowns the communication between infection control team and clinical teams, and unveiled changes in cleaning products and protocols. We have many challenges, overcoming challenges, workload, staff time concentrates, resistance, staff refuse to change, resource, equipment and supply limitation, monitoring, continuous oversight need. Other challenges, we have leadership problems to let them understand our programs, then they can support us. We have problems with supplies, limitation, training and education, prevent bundles, surveillance program, outbreak program. Leadership in infection control prevention control is not about titles or position. It's about vision, influence, and responsibilities. In infection prevention, a true leader is one who sets the example before setting the policy, inspires commitment before demanding compliance, builds trust before building systems. When leadership is rooted in values, not authorities, infection control becomes more than a task. It becomes a culture. For prevention healthcare associated infection, we must know about bundle approach, target prevention, and shared responsibilities. So we need for improving projects, which started with BDSA, that means plan, do, study, and act. There is a smart infection control routine. First of all, pick up one risk to focus on. Second, protect 15 to 30 minutes daily. Third, work in one department. Fourth, check 2 logs. 5, ask one staff member simple questions. 6, fix one visual breakdown. 7, send one reminder or shoot out. 8, practice 1-minute drill weekly. 9, coach vs correct. 10, review one policy, just one. 11, task behavior, not just forms. 12, celebrate one small win each day. Infection control risk assessment. The hospital must know the risk for occurring and transmitting infection based on the following: geographical location, community, and population served, service in provides, analysis for surveillance activities, and other infection control data. Assigning 3 values to each: probability of event outcoming or occurring, impact, severity, current systems. Probability consideration, non-risks, historical data, reports in literature. Impact consideration, threat to life or health, disruption of the service, loss of function, loss of community trust, financial impact, legal issues, regulatory impact, standards requirements. Current systems consideration. A score will be high if our current system is poor. Current policies, procedures, implementation of plans, training statuses, measures of outcome processes, ability of backup systems, community, public health resources. At last, improving compliance requires multi-faceted approach including education, clear protects, regular feedback on the performance, and fostering a culture where everyone team members feels empowered and responsible for patient safety. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Very informative, interesting presentation, and express the important infection control is not just auditing, it's a behavior. Thank you, Dr. Dr. Samar. Now we're back to Ms. Michael. Now we solved the technical problem and she will back soon with Michael. Go ahead.